What's going on, everyone? It's Trey Bessent of the Bessent Group here with another Nexton area video. It's been a while since we've been to the Nexton area, at least on one of our area tours. If you want to see our original Nexton video, it's referenced here in the corner that goes a little bit more in depth than what we're going to do today. Today, we're just going to be visiting a local business or two, giving you guys an update of all things Nexton. And later on in the video, we're going to be checking out Midtown Nexton and looking out some floor plans of a few of the builders there. Let's get started. Nexton has continued with all the developments over the last couple of years. You have one Nexton right across the street from here with a Publix and shopping center going in over there. Over here, where it looks like it's gonna open, I can't say any day now, but in the next couple of months, is Harris Teeter right behind me. They just actually put the sign on the building. You can see a Starbucks sign on there as well. You also have the Hub, which has been moving along and is pretty much complete at this point. Downtown Nexton's making progress, and one of the most highly anticipated businesses opened up recently, and we'll go on over there now. What's up, guys? It is finally here. Pickle Bar has opened, and we're out here with Elisa, one of the owners of Pickle Bar here in Nexton, to tell us a little bit more about it.
Pickle Bar is a restaurant bar with pickleball courts, and we have this nice yard outside too as well. We like to host events out here, like we have cornhole, we have trivia on Wednesday nights, we have a Southern inspired menu that is chef driven. We call it 5-star bar food.
Okay.
Everything is homemade, and we also have lots of pickleball programs like lessons, clinics, round robins. We have we have 2 pros on staff. If you want to learn or take your game to the next level, we have that for you too. We also have a private event space that we rent out for business meetings, parties. We've had birthday parties and Christmas parties.
And then trivia on Wednesdays, what time is that?
Trivia is at 7 o'clock. We're doing salsa dancing on Mondays at 6 o'clock and cornhole Tuesday nights at 7.
Hope to see you guys here soon. So that was your introduction to Pickle Bar here. To discover more about it, come on out here in person. Now let's go on over to Midtown and check out how you can be a Nexton resident. Such a better way of getting around. We went over a lot of what Nexton is all about in our previous video, but the elevator pitch is Nexton is 5,000 square acres comprised of businesses, amenities, and 5 different subdivisions offering different things to each subdivision, with Brighton Park, Del Webb Nexton, which is the 55+ community, Bradford Point, North Creek, and where we're gonna be today, here in Midtown. We're out here on Carefree Way here in Midtown in front of the Pulte model, where we have the rep for Pulte out here, Rob. Tell us a little bit more about what Pulte's all about here in Midtown.
We offer 9 different floor plans here, mainly in 2 different styles. So one is going to be your garage entry forward, and then the other is going to be with alley loaded products. It's typically a little bit on the larger side for the community. So we're able to give anywhere from 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, up to 7 bedrooms and 5 baths, ranging from around 2,000 square feet on a single floor, getting up to around 3,700 with one of our floor plans that can do a room over the detached garage.
And when you say alley product, that is the detached garage behind the home, correct?
Correct. So we'll have, again, kind of on our opposite side of Model Row here, we have our Marigold floor plan, nicely positioned on a 50-foot lot. Measurements on our lots are going to be about 0.14 acres and up, or 6,000 square feet. And then kind of over here, we're looking at 0.18 of an acre, and so giving us a little bit more square footage, but they can also go up from there on our garage facing forward lots.
How far up have you seen? So 0.18 being the...
How far up? So 0.8 of an acre, the largest that we've seen. And that's kind of a unicorn for us. Typically, they're going to be anywhere from 0.18 to 1/4 of an acre, maybe getting into 1/3 of an acre.
Can you tell us a little bit about your other floor plans.
So we've got the marigold in our alley as a model, and then we also offer sweetgrass as our 1-story, 10-foot ceilings, 2,002 square feet. Then we have our laurel floor plan that's going to be a master down as well, and that's going to give you beautiful exterior, lots of square footage on the first floor, and then 2 nice-sized bedrooms upstairs with a full bath. And then we'll have our violet floor plan, which is also going to be an alley-loaded home, starting around 2,100 square feet, going from 3 bedrooms, add a 3rd floor with that, and giving us around 2,600 square feet. And then over here on the front load garage, we have, again, the laurel, but it expands on the 2nd floor, adding a full bathroom, loft area, and a full bedroom. And then our primrose. So all 3 of those will be detached garages, but the garages will be tucked away in the back corner with a really nice long driveway. The primrose is, again, beautiful Charleston style exterior, giving you full sweeping front porches, 3 bedrooms going to 5 bedrooms, and 2.5 baths to 4.5 baths. So then with our garage attached products, I have a Bridgestone that's going to be around 2,550 square feet, and that's going to be 4 bedrooms, 3.5 bath. That's going to be primarily 1-story, and then just have this really nice suite upstairs for either an office or for an older child or what have you. And then we'll have our Foxfield, and that's kind of our most versatile. It goes from 3 bedrooms, 2,560 square feet, up to 7 bedrooms and around 3,300 square feet. And then what we're showing today here is our model, the Northridge. So the Northridge is going to offer you 4 bedrooms, 2.5 baths. It can be a dual owner suite situation. So the model shows an additional bedroom suite on the first floor. Great as we call it the multi-generational bedroom or an in-law suite. And then we can also add a bedroom suite upstairs in the loft area, but giving a lot of different opportunities based upon everyone's lifestyle. And that's really what's different about Pulte is we look at things more on a lifestyle directive and really interviewing our customer base when we're designing our homes, so that way we get their input early on and create some special areas for the homeowners and things that they're looking for within our homes, as well as with having nice sized secondary bedrooms, which is always important for most of our buyers.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you. It was an absolute pleasure. Really appreciate you coming by and let me tell you about our homes.
We look forward to taking a closer look into some of the homes that he just lamented to. And we'll start at the Northridge, where you have 4 to 6 bedrooms, anywhere from 2.5 to 4.5 bathrooms, and anywhere from 2,900 to 3,200 square feet. Let's go on, take a look inside. Next Pulte build we have on model row here is the Marigold, where you have anywhere from 3 to 5 bedrooms, 2.5 to 4 bathrooms, 2,200 plus square feet. Let's go on inside. Take a break in the video to thank you guys for all the calls, the texts, the emails, the inquiries about our videos or about information throughout all of Charleston. We are here for it. Our information is on the screen to continue to reach out. I just wanted to really say thank you guys, and we appreciate all of you. Now, that being said, we've also recently had a few inquiries asking exactly who we are, what we do. So I'm Trey Bessent of the Bessent Group here in Charleston. We help buyers, sellers, investors all throughout Charleston, and people are also inquiring why we would want a real estate for new construction. And my answer to that is you always want your own representation. The builder's agent, although competent and very good at their job, works for the builder, as opposed to us, which are representing you. Just a couple recent circumstances for you guys, and very proud to say. So last month we had one of our subscribers reach out and we actually just got them closed. List price from a new construction home was $539,000. We were able to take $30K off the price and got them into that home of their dreams for $509,000. We negotiate for a living, guys, and I do this day in and day out. But whether it's me or another agent in the area, get your own representation. You, at least for the most part, won't regret it. Just a few weeks ago, we had a buyer who we were able to get $10K off the asking price, along with blinds and a refrigerator included, which they don't typically normally include. That's just a couple of outcomes from dozens of success stories that we have from you guys. And like I said, anytime you want to reach out, my number and email is flashing up on your screen right now. You can do so at any time, and it is me that picks up the phone. My team, although they do work with me, the number you see on your screen is directly to me. Now let's go see some homes that, although not model homes, are homes ready to go right now, built by Pulte. And now we're about to tour one of the more popular floor plans by Pulte in Midtown, the Laurel, known for its large porch or porches. There's actually another elevation where you can have the double porch up top as well. Let's go on inside and check it out. So that's it for the Laurel. And actually, Pulte didn't have any other floor plans available right now. But to go along with what Rob was alluding to earlier, the other floor plans are the Sweetgrass, which is 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, 2,202 square feet. Then you have the Bridgestone with 4 bedrooms, 3.5 bathrooms, 2,549 plus square feet. And also, just FYI, for all the homes available right now, go to sellingchs.com. And if you want individual builders, you can go to pulte.sellingchs.com, ashtonwoods.sellingchs.com, saucyburbank.sellingchs.com, David Weekly .sellingchs.com. For the homes by Dickerson Homes, go to hbd.sellingchs.com and newleaf.sellingchs.com. I think that covers all of it, but if I'm for whatever reason missing one, whatever the name of that builder is, .sellingchs.com, you get my drift. All right, so your other floor plans to choose from with Pulte are the Violet with 3 to 5 bedrooms, 2.5 to 4 baths, and 2,193 square feet plus. The Foxfield with 3 to 7 bedrooms, 2.5 to 5 baths, 2,564 plus square feet. And the Primrose with 3 to 5 bedrooms, 2.5 to 4.5 baths, and 2,798 plus square feet. And next we're gonna check out Saucy Burbank. Now the salesman was currently with a customer, so we won't get an interview from someone on site here, but that's what we're here for. So let's go on inside. This is the Windward, where we have 3 to 4 bedrooms, 2,192 square feet with a master on the main. Feel free to take a look around. About Saucy is their higher end craftsman style finishes without the high price point. So typically they are lower in square footage than a lot of the other builders. However, they're very strategically laid out with really practical floor plans. So here we are at the Barton, where you have a 3 bedroom, 2.5 bathroom, 1,800 square feet. Go on and take a look inside, but before you do, one thing I want to point out is when you are looking into these homes and you're looking at base pricing and things, I always assume in a model home, I'm looking at every single upgrade imaginable. It's sometimes hard to distinguish. We will go look at some of their ready-to-go now homes, which are a lot of the time missing a lot of those crazy upgrades just to keep the price down. So just keep that in mind when you are looking at everything. Go on inside and take a look for yourself. We're out here in front of the RealtyONE by Saucy Burbank in one of their ready move-ins. This is a 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath, 1,580 square feet on a pond front lot. Let's go on in, check it out, show you guys what Saucy has to offer. Try to time this video a little better next time. For now, that is the only ready now home that Saucy has, or floor plan. They have a few of those floor plans available right now. However, the other floor plans you have to choose from with Saucy Burbank are the Jasmine with the master upstairs. It's a 2-bedroom, 2.5 bath, and 1,052 square feet. Then going up to 1,223 square feet is the Grace, 3 bedrooms, 2.5 baths. You have the Top Sale, which is a single level floor plan with 3 beds, 2 baths, and 1,814 square feet. The Leeward with 3 beds, 2.5 baths, and an attached garage at 2,133 square feet. And the Beacon with a master up, 3 beds, 2.5 baths, an attached garage at 2,183 square feet. This is the Landmark by Saucy Burbank, a 3-bedroom, 3.5 bath, 2,172 square foot home with an attached garage. Let's go meander through this thing. What I like most about these ready now homes that a lot of these builders have kind of throughout the whole entire area is they're typically looking to get rid of inventory as soon as possible. So there's a lot of times a lot more wiggle room as far as price is concerned, as far as options are concerned, and as far as potential upgrades are concerned. So a lot of times, especially with Saucy here recently, been able to kind of negotiate in appliances, adding in fixtures. You can't really change the structure of the home, but things like finishing screen porches, say this right out here is not screened in right now, but you're not gonna buy it unless it is screened in. You have wiggle room for things of that nature, so keep that in mind. Now let's keep going with the tour. So that about wraps it up for today's video. As I said, next time I come out here to update you guys with some of these floor plans, I'll try to time it a little better so we can go through some more homes. But hope you guys got a lot out of it. My information should be on your screen if you need to contact me. Again, I'm Trey Bessent of the Bessent Group, bringing you guys content of everything Charleston. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll see y'all next time.